Hello and welcome to Riftbreaker. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm primarily playing this so I can just experiment with the editing. I don't expect me to play this all the way through. And I do have mods. Here's all my mods. Yep. But let's just get right into it. Just do normal mode. Editing attempt. It better not have crashed. Oh, there it is. All right.
Riftbreaker Ashley reporting successful jump procedure.
What is going on?
Roger that. Begin field-based setup.
Houston, I've spotted something near the LZ. It's closing in.
Riftbreaker.
Rift jump successful. All systems check. Gravitational strength 1.05 G. Atmospheric pressure within safe levels. Magnetic field check. Error. Repeat magnetic field check with stationary equipment. Star system positioning check. Milky Way galaxy. Sycorax belt. Planet Galatea 37. Ashley, we have arrived.
Welcome
Hooray.
to Galatea 37, Mr. Riggs. It's so beautiful here. Virtual simulations on Earth were good, but this is amazing. An alien tropical paradise, and we're the first humans to experience it.
I'm not exactly human. You have a few parts missing as well. And the paradise part is also left to be determined. Remember your training, Ashley. We should set up a base as soon as possible.
You could at least pretend to be human. Just a bit. But you're right. There's no going home until we can construct a functioning rift station. Let's start with the basics.
Ashley, construct a headquarters building to secure our presence here. It will allow me to reconstruct if my armor is destroyed.
Headquarters construction is in progress. This is going to be
Gonna need more carbonium.
operations on Galatea 37, our new home.
We have to protect this building at all costs. You will be teleported here whenever I am critically damaged. There is no other backup if this building is destroyed.
That's basic training, Mr. Riggs. Let's focus on the less obvious things.
I am required to remind you of basic protocol, even if we've done this before. Our base will require huge amounts of power to operate. Right now, we can only construct some basic power plants. Wind turbines and carbonium power plants.
Wind turbines are less effective, but they work around the clock. Carbonium power plants are very effective, but they use up the deposits that they are placed on.
In the beginning, it's best to use a combination of these power sources. We can balance energy peaks and shortages by storing excess energy in energy storages. Also, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid using energy connectors. They connect all buildings within their area of operation, even if power lines are not visible.
Alright, so gonna need a bunch of carbonium.
Ashley, I'm sure that our presence will not go unnoticed. We should build up our base as quickly as possible.
Standard protocol advises to set up walls and sentinel towers around the base. However, I don't expect as much aggression from the native fauna as in the simulations.
So far, it looks like the long-range quantum scans
Yeah, these are
were very
geysers.
accurate. The local fauna and flora appear almost exactly like during training. Follow the protocol, Ashley.
The environment in the simulation was very accurate, that's true. But the scenario was crafted by Riftbreaker Command. They usually focus on the brute force aspect of these missions.
Do you want to run a brute force check if this is a simulation?
You never give up, do you?
Do you?
Okay, Mr. Stubborn. I guess it won't hurt to set up some solid defenses, just in case.
Thank you, Captain Novak.
You're welcome, Mr. Riggs.
So I'm playing Riftbreaker. This isn't the only game I had available, but there's no way I'm playing like what was it? Icarus, because I don't wanna. The game has issues with its DLC. The game itself is $40, and each DLC is like 10 to 20 bucks. That's like half the game. I only have one of the DLCs, and to get the rest, I have to drop like $100 on it. I'm not doing that. It's not like Paradox. Can't get me to spend my money. I refuse. And oh, where is more power? You always want this in the positives. If you can't get this into the positives, then you want to have so much power built up that the only reason you're in the negatives is because you're in dark. I'm not going chasing that meteor.
Ashley, I strongly advise you to construct an armory. It will allow us to craft new weapons and upgrades, and also manufacture field repair kits, as well as other usable items.
And it will produce more ammunition for your guns. Yes, that is an important building.
I don't remember changing up how this looks. Oh, it's because it's the winter. Or the winter cosmetics. Oh, it's a snowman. That satisfied.
Okay, these sentinel towers should keep us safe so we can focus on expanding our base further.
Bioman. Probably not gonna be able to. Well, I'm probably not gonna edit this first video.
Creatures heading towards our position.
Primarily because
Has been noticed.
everything I do in here
Should be strong enough to hold them back.
probably be seen. Alright, it's coming that way.
Base is under attack. There is a breach in our walls.
I don't care.
Ashley, are you still skeptical about the local creature's level of aggression?
I'm skeptical about the procedures for prepping this planet for colonization. Humanity lost its love for nature after the Yellowstone eruption. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try to preserve this ecosystem.
Earth is barely habitable at this point. We have to secure Galatea 37 for colonization and resource extraction as soon as possible. Excessive care about the local environment is unnecessary.
That's not entirely true. Other rift-breaking missions have already secured a number of resource-rich planets for humanity. We're not on the brink of extinction.
Our goals on this mission are clear, and our survival and security is the top priority. Damage to the ecosystem is inevitable. You wanted to come here yourself, and you knew what has to be done. Are you doubting the mission?
I know what has to be done. That's not the point. Galatea has to be prepared for colonization. I don't doubt that. If I didn't come here myself, then someone else would have. I believe that we can do this in a better way. We have to defend ourselves and secure the necessary resources to set up the Rift Station. But we don't have to destroy all the wildlife we encounter. Humanity doesn't need another stripped-down factory world. If we want to progress as a species, then we should study this planet and learn how to blend with the environment and prepare a safe home for humanity.
Alright. This is how much power I'm gaining. Now, this is how much power is coming in. This is how much I'm using. This is how much that's coming in. How much I'm using.
It looks like we have the base up and running.
It's the same with
If you'd
this.
like to construct more advanced buildings, you'll have to upgrade the headquarters building. Unfortunately, this process also emits a lot of high-frequency energy waves.
The armory
These creatures are clearly drawn
is
to our
one of the
energy
buildings that
so
will be
we'll
using
like an
these.
alarm bell for them. We should strengthen our defenses before upgrading the HQ.
Armory construction finished. We can now use it to craft new items. It will also automatically manufacture ammunition for my weapons.
Yeah, I now have a red 1 on both of these. That means I'm using up one of each. Get ammo. Alright, I gotta upgrade this next. More power going.
Not enough carbonium. Ironium storage is full. Build
Good.
more storage facilities.
When the storages get full, the buildings are no longer producing. You know, it's a 0 right there. 1 to 1. Just hold down the button, you'll automatically get the max length to for the energy. No good build spot for this. Could build a storage depot. 0 storage. This will give me 2,500. It's usually 1,000, but I got the mod to increase that. Is it 1,000? I don't think it's 1,000 on the base one. I need. Alright, Rift Station needs 1,000 of each. Trade my store. Build this. Onium. Now it'll be a while before I ever run out. On the flip side though, I'm pretty much losing so much power. I am not a fan of the carbonium power. Willing to use it, not a fan. I like the renewable power more than I like the carbonium. Let's see here. I could go with nuclear, because eventually you'll be able to get like plants that give you uranium, and at that point it's just free energy, provided you can keep up with the cost or production of it. You'll see what I mean eventually. Did I actually fill up all my ammo? Did. So repair your repair Mr. Riggs. $50,000 over 50, almost 50,000 there. This. Yes.
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
We should reinforce our defenses as much as we can. Things are going to get very hot very soon.
Double layer the walls.
I am glad we are back on the same page about properly securing our base.
We can't save this world if we let it kill us. Hey, Mr. Grumpy?
Why do you insist on calling me names?
I hope you're not offended, are you?
No, that would be inefficient.
Come on, Riggs. Let's not be so serious. I had to give you a better name than what they called you.
Rift Jump and Exploration Megasuit Mark IV, Griffin variant. What is wrong with that name?
It's a mouthful.
Inefficient.
He's right. You don't want to say a long name. That's why you get like 1 to 2 syllable words whenever something gets named. Now, Alpha, Bravo, 3 words, 3 syllables. Charlie. Oh, that 3 syllables? I think that's still 2. Charlie. Yeah, that's still 2.
sense the ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
We've made all the preparations that we could. Let's go out and meet them.
Base is under attack. Threat neutralized.
This will buy us some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
Asian Hub.
We should start downloading new blueprints so we can construct more advanced buildings and items. Build a communications hub as soon as possible.
Okay, let's remember to build some additional power plants for it. It consumes a lot of energy.
Right.
Communications hub construction in progress. We can download all the technology blueprints that we need through this building's quantum entanglement template matrix.
It's a pity that we can't upload anything back to Earth. There's so much data to be gathered here. I can't wait to start collecting research specimens.
We will be able to share all of our research data as soon as the Rift Station is operational and the
Much power does it
Rift
consume?
has been opened. Let's focus on that first.
It was 50.
It looks like the weather is calming down. Wind is getting slower.
Right. Let's...
The wind is very slow today.
reroute power. Hope that said 500 because I have something. Something is in the way of my under right there for a moment. But it's 50, not 500. It's actually no, it's not.
Communications hub construction finished. We can now use it to download new technologies.
Fun, was it? That was O. To advance. Alright, advance the story. I'm gonna need cobalt.
Wind speed projection is returning back to statistically normal values.
Good.
Wind turbines are back at nominal power levels.
Next, get this. Provided I have the cost, you know, the carbonium, the, what was it, iridium? Ironium. Ironium and iridium. Ironium, whatever. I can put it into the queue. And it'll eventually go through.
Ashley, now that the basic base setup is complete, we should start working on our primary objective, constructing an interplanetary rift station. It is going to take a long time to build, so we should start working on it as soon as possible.
That's true. It's a massive building with multiple components and pipeline connections for plasma fuel and coolant. It's going to be the central structure in our base, with multiple support buildings, so we should plan a lot of free space around it. Let's start by placing the foundation.
Great. You can always remove the station and put it back down. You don't need to commit to wherever you put it. Just put it anywhere you have space.
Construction of the Rift Station's foundation is in progress.
Right there.
Congratulations, Ashley. This milestone marks the beginning of the next chapter of our mission on this planet.
Right
You
there.
sometimes sound a bit like Colonel Nordstrom. Do you know that?
I received additional instructions on how to motivate you and keep your spirit high during this mission. They were indeed written by Colonel Nordstrom and revised by Admiral von Blofeld. Would you like me to read what I was instructed to tell you for this occasion?
Oh, please do, Mr. Riggs. This is exactly what I wanted to hear after traveling halfway through the galaxy.
Captain Novak, you were selected for the Rift Jump to Galatea 37 as an exceptional individual. You are amongst the elite of Earth's expeditionary forces. During your services with the Extraterrestrial Science Corps, you have time and again shown courage, bravery, and an unflinching willingness to sacrifice yourself to complete your objectives. You are destined.
Okay, that's a nice speech. It sounds very uplifting. But they didn't read my bio very well.
What do you mean?
The sacrifice part.
Do you mean the Orion mission? You were working without me back then.
Yes, that and a few other things.
Do you want me to read further motivational pieces?
That's enough of Colonel Nordstrom. Let's skip the military pathos and stick to your original programming. We've got a planet to explore.
Roger that, Ashley. I am archiving all of the motivational speeches. Research completed.
Alright, we're now working on biomass. Upgrade headquarters. Headquarters Mark 4. Yeah, Mark 4. Believe it or not, you're gonna need weapons. You're gonna need a bunch of weapons. You can't go through it with just a sword. Cutting the grass, cutting the grass. the sun come up. Aronium. 2,000 aronium.
The construction of the Rift Station Foundation has been completed. We need to construct all of the Rift Station components before we can start powering up the portal.
The Rift Station has 3 main components that require a lot of rare resources to be built. The Fusion Field Accelerator requires enriched uranium. The Hyperparticle Condenser requires palladium. And the Quantum Gate Stabilizer, which requires titanium. We haven't found any traces of these elements near our base.
These resources might not be present anywhere near our location. We should construct an orbital scanner to start scouting for interesting locations around the entire planet. It will allow us to establish precise coordinates for long-range rift jumps around the planet.
We don't have the required schematics to build an orbital scanner. We have to download the orbital scanning technology through the communications hub.
Here. That. I want that, or do I want this? This. Headquarters is more useful at this time. Go get. The sun actually comes up at 8. Turn on. Will they turn on at 8?
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Yep, they come
New
up at
blueprints
8.
are available for crafting.
Ashley, now that the armory is operational, we can craft some new weapons.
That's a good idea. The enemy attacks are getting constantly stronger. We need better guns.
Armor plating.
I am sensing distant thunder strikes. They are getting closer. Prepare for a thunderstorm.
If I remember correctly, a thunderstorm will increase.
The storm is very violent.
Yep.
Our base is safe from the wind. Wind turbine output is at maximum levels.
Give me this. Alright, flammable gas vent. That is, of course, a... what is it? gas depot, gas vent, whatever. Alright, cobalt.
The storm is over.
Need any weapon at this time. Craft the hammer when it's done.
Research completed.
Air facility. Power 2. Collective radar pulse.
A new technology has been developed.
Hooray.
Crafting completed.
Hammer.
Now that you've crafted some new equipment, don't forget to change my loadout and weapon configuration.
Other things do I need to explain this? I got most of the explanations out of the way.
Research completed. Base is under attack.
Alright, we got full of acid here, the green one. Bud. That should be a source of mods. Yep. You can get mods from those, but primarily you're just gonna get resources. and you're gonna the only way you're gonna soft lock yourself is if somehow you stripped away all the resources, spent them all, and you never researched the cultivator, which is very hard to do because you're required to do to research it. A cultivator needs clean water and energy.
Technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
And from that point on, you don't really have to worry about that resource anymore, because it will perpetually generate it from energy and water.
Research completed.
Alright, where is... Alright, this will get me the pump, pipe junctions, the water filtration plant, the storage. Give me the... This is a good power source. And refunding bases, research, buildings will give you 100% of the items back. I could straight up sell this and get all the carbonium I spent on it. Yeah, it says 50. Building it is 50. Yeah, I can get them back. There's no way to lose this game because of resources. You'd have to go out of your way to do that. Get another station hub. Trade it. Yes. Where's it coming from?
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
Alright.
We have some time before the attack. Let's strengthen our defenses.
Gonna come from this way.
Base is under attack.
losing so much power. But I have so much energy storage that it doesn't matter. I'll be eating those words very soon. Mark my words.
A new technology has been. The orbital scanner uses advanced technology and requires additional resources in order to be built. We need to gather a large amount of cobalt to construct this building. My sensors are picking up multiple groups of hostile creatures approaching our base. Ashley, my sensors are picking up an underground cobalt deposit nearby. I've marked its approximate location on your map. We should go there and search for it with a geoscanner.
It's not that close, really. We should craft some better equipment before we try to venture out that far. Okay, we're ready for them.
Neutralized.
This will buy us some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
The improved headquarters building can support more communication hubs. If we want to download new technologies faster, then we should construct as many of them as possible.
Bud. Shotgun. These ones are guaranteed to give you mods. But they're also very much guaranteed to draw in a bunch of enemies. Let's heal. Hey, enemies. Oh crap.
Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later.
Under attack.
What's the skull symbol mean? Can't honestly remember.
Buildings has been destroyed.
base is under attack. Technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Wall destroyed. One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
A building has been destroyed.
A tower has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
I hate these things.
A building has been destroyed. One of our walls has been destroyed. Tower destroyed. Ashley, now that you've got practice with using the geoscanner, you can use it to search for hidden resource deposits, geothermal vents, or any other underground anomalies.
It looks like it's going to be very useful. We could at least scan the area around our base with it. Who
Of
Research completed.
now.
knows what's hiding under our feet?
It is also capable of finding hidden underground alien life forms.
Then we should definitely check the area around our base with it.
We now have enough cobalt to construct the orbital scanner. Also, be mindful of this building's energy consumption. We should probably build some additional power plants and improve our energy storage capacity before connecting it to the power grid.
Oh. Alright. I'm gonna go back and try and get the mod now. You only get attacked getting a mod once.
Crafting completed. Technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Let's see what mod I got. A gun. Oh, it's not a gun. It's not a mod.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
get that. Or armor plating. It doesn't discriminate how you get the resources. Just want you to get them.
Base is under attack.
What's being... Alright. Always want to have research going.
Research completed.
Always want to have some kind of research going. Thermal's good. I don't want anything that needs cobalt. Build cobalt mine. That going. That going. This.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Power handling.
Orbital scanner construction is in progress. But before we start jumping off to different parts of the planet, we should build the necessary local research facilities.
Research completed.
Further down you go into the research, the more it
Communications hubs
takes.
can only help us with downloading already developed technologies back from Earth. Still, one of the main reasons why we came here is to conduct research and to learn about the environment that we encounter here.
We can research new technologies based on samples of alien life forms or any new substances that we encounter if we construct the Alien Research Laboratory building. The Alien Research Laboratory is a complex structure and requires multiple schematics in order to be built. Download the necessary technologies using the communications hub.
Alright. I'm going to call this here. I don't think I need to edit this too much. I either rambled while I was doing stuff, or I was pretty shortly doing something important. But I don't need to edit this too much, or at all. So, I had fun. Hope you all did. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye now.